Our education system is outdated and it's failing our students. And now it's going through a rapid transformation. It's finally our time to take a stand and recreate an education system that will empower our students with the skills and confidence they need to succeed. Hi, I'm Liz Gallo, the CEO of WhyMaker and a STEM teacher. And this is where WhyMaker shines. WhyMaker is an educational company that is innovative and a master at shifting and changing alongside the education field. WhyMaker navigates teachers and schools through these turbulent and rapid shifts because our students need change. They need something different than what they have done in the past in order to thrive and grow in real time, and so do our educators. In order for all of our students to reach their intellectual, social, and emotional potential, we need an educational framework that supports all their unique growth. STEM and project-based learning is the future of education, and the WhyMaker Way is the framework that helps educators successfully integrate STEM and project-based learning into their classrooms. The WhyMaker Way is actually helping teachers simplify the implementation and facilitation of STEM and project-based learning in their classes. With the correct foundations, teachers using the WhyMaker Way can increase confidence, learning, and essential skills during instruction that will lead to significant gains in student growth. The framework allows you as a teacher to transform your classes into an engaging space where you connect hands-on projects to the content you teach. One key focus is planning, but not your usual lesson planning. The WhyMaker Way breaks down the planning process and takes the guesswork out of what the students will be doing at each step in their hands-on projects. This allows you to provide meaningful and authentic learning experiences without all the stress and chaos you may typically think of with hands-on projects. Although teaching in a traditional manner still works for some teachers, it has become less and less effective for our students. Nowhere in life do adults sit in rows and do one subject for 45 minutes, and then go to another place and do another subject independently for 45 minutes, like they do in our schools. The old school model is not working, and it's not like the real world and not serving our children for it. So let me ask you some questions. Do you feel like your students are doing good enough but are restless and bored? Do you feel stuck with all the time constraints and requirements of your curriculum? Do you feel like you need to or want to make changes to your instruction? Do you feel like the way you approach your teaching can be easier? Are you tired of hearing other grade level teachers or business leaders say, "These kids, they aren't prepared"? Well, with the WhyMaker Way, you can simply create engaging, enjoyable projects that are easier on you, connected to the content you need to teach, and do not take up a ton of time or cost a ton of money, while giving your students meaningful, authentic learning experiences and preparing them for the next phases of their lives. Imagine how you'd feel every day walking into school excited to work with your students on really unique and important projects that were not the same thing over and over and over again, where students were actually doing most of the work and you're just guiding them through the process, which means you have less work to do and they're more excited and engaged than ever. It would be a game changer for your career and your well-being. In a few days, I'm going to launch the Ultimate Guide to Teaching Maker Ed online course. And I'm going to take a handful of new educators and teach them exactly how to build great projects that resemble the real world and still teach students important concepts from your curriculum. In the next video in this 6-part series, I'll show you exactly how to start implementing the WhyMaker Way to teach like this. So make sure you stay on the lookout and you don't miss the next video. If this is something you're interested in, make sure you put your name on the early bird waitlist at ultimateguidetomakered.com. If you're on the early bird waitlist, then the chances of you receiving a free maker kit to use alongside your course increases dramatically. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, send me an email and I'm more than happy to help out. Stay tuned for the next video because I'll show you exactly how to start with the WhyMaker Way to have your students making and creating in no time. I'll see you there.